Well, well, look what the cat dragged in. Cheeky!
Mom?
Welcome to Qyjari's Curious Crafts, the crafting show with a big derpy dragon and a really lame hoe.
Good day! Cheeky! Simply smashing! Look at you, fancy pants! Welcome to the stream!
Something about that.
Jeez, there's so many. We're live.
Must be time for tea!
Hello, everybody. This is the real host, the lame one, not the snack.
The snack.
Welcome back to Qyjari's Curious Crafts. What's this camera?
Yes.
Hello.
Yes. Thank you for all the
Thank you for the raid,
raids
Rylan.
and I mean,
And as you
Twisted
noticed,
as well. I
yeah,
mean,
Twisted. Thank you so much.
Jeez.
Thank you for everybody tuning in tonight. First time back since my trip to Florida. Went down there to host a
Brilliant!
bridal show. Thank you.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, everybody's coming in tonight. Yay!
Oh, that's Rylan subbed for the 5th time in a row.
Awesome. Thank you, Rylan. Yeah, I love that bit. I just thought of that like 5 minutes ago, and I already had a drink, so it kind of fueled my.
My drinks are upstairs. Fraser
Yeah,
says
why'd
hi.
Hey,
Rena
Fraser.
says
Hey,
hi.
bro. Just saw Fraser.
Basically, everybody says hi.
Yay! Hi, everybody.
It's gonna get to a point where one day I'm just gonna say, "Hey, everybody says
Everybody
hi."
said hey. As you noticed, Jimmy Sherwood gave me some more voices for Sir Mimsy to greet. If you're a sub here on Twitch, or if you are a patron, you get your own greeting. And I will buy more if I have to, but he supplied me with 5 more, so everybody got some new greetings. Do you want to put it on the table now? Let's get started. Let's start crafting.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
You all know tools and supplies. We don't need to go over that again. Let's just start crafting.
It's all there. You've seen it before.
So that little snack one was in honor of Del Mori. I guess that meme is still floating around. What? Where's my paintbrush?
I added the shout out command to your channel a while back, and Ryan just did the SO command Jimmy Sherwood, and not like a Twitch channel name.
Oh.
So it took the first word, which was Jimmy, and it just shouted out to the Twitch account Jimmy, which is somebody he apparently was playing Uno. So shout out to Jimmy.
All right, go Jimmy playing Uno, playing his bad self.
Welcome back to us, Sid.
Yay! Okay, so I'm gonna paint. We're gonna put more rocks on.
Starting
Okay.
off,
Rocks
that rocks.
here, rocks here. I gotta put the trim and rocks on this one. But we're just gonna chat and craft
Yeah,
tonight.
like we usually do.
Like we usually do.
Unfortunately, I'm not drinking.
You should go get a drink. This is my regular paint. It's not watered down.
Gotta have dinner first.
What are you gonna have for dinner? I didn't make anything.
It's okay, I made it.
Oh, what did you? Oh, that dinner. Okay. Oh, just a quick announcement. This is where you go.
Announcements,
What? There you
announcements,
go. Okay.
announcements. A horrible way to die. A horrible way to die. I forget the rest of the song. It's a horrible way to die.
Well, that harkens back to your Boy Scout days.
Yeah, that's yeah. When I hear announcements, I get PTSD and I just start singing. Are you tired this week? Always. But right now I feel okay.
He's better than he was last Tuesday. Last Tuesday he was out. Folks, he was
I mean,
out.
I was honestly on the way home from work today. I was out, but
Don't say that.
well, too late. I already did. But
So what I was
right.
thinking is, I'd like to announce a new mod for my channel. Someone who has supported me from the very beginning, whom I've known since probably the year 2000. What's that? 19 years now.
yeah. Thankfully, that's very easy math.
That is very easy math. Yeah.
And no, I haven't gotten Mexican yet.
No, he has not. I don't know. Did I paint the bottom of that one? No, I did not.
That would be a no.
Yeah, I won't do that.
Anyway, mod.
Raynick.
Raynick.
Thank you, Raynick, for offering to help mod when when Drake's asleep and or is busy and can't mod. So I really appreciate it. Thank you. I'm getting water.
You have water over there?
Well, I have a cup for water over there.
Oh, you have water right there.
I
Got
forgot. I know. I forgot to get.
it.
I got water.
Why you no get to nachos? Sorry.
I know,
Why
we
you
need
no get to nachos? You put a weird spacing in there.
That's okay. Yeah, we never did have those nachos.
Yeah, no, we never did.
That's all right. I am still on Florida time. It's the same time here.
I know.
But I'm still so tired. All right, let's get the trim on here.
What did you get
Well,
back
this
like an hour
drives.
ago?
No, I got back yesterday, but it just feels so like that's a long drive. That's a long drive.
It's a long drive from here to work.
It's like 40 minutes away.
That's a long drive every day.
Oh, okay. Let's move that
The
over.
sword has been stabbed into Raynick. All hail the new mod.
All hail the new mod,
That's because
Raynick.
the moderator icon is a sword.
Well, the reason why I
Nachos.
asked Raynick to be a mod, and it's because I want to free Drake up to hopefully go get some Mexican on Friday nights, is because I'm switching 3 sheets one shot from, I need my glasses on, from tomorrow afternoon, Wednesday afternoon, to to Friday nights. The one that the time slot that this show used to have it for the second time in the week. Because I think I'll get more D&D folks in at that time. And Rainick is available to mod if Drake can't make it. But I've also set up, and I say I've set it up. Go ahead. What?
Nothing, go ahead.
I said I've set it up. I don't know how to do it, so you'll have to do it. I want
As you do.
As you do. I want to be able to allow anyone who is a elder level patron on my on Patreon or a Twitch sub to join the chat on Discord. The stream. I probably have to have earphones on for that, though, right? Which I can do.
Oh, you mean voice chat?
Voice chat, so that they can be a part of the stream on Friday nights as well to contribute to the story more easily than typing.
Right. Okay.
So
That shouldn't be too difficult.
there's a channel in my Discord, and if you're already on my Discord, I probably already promoted you. Your name should be in like a teal color, and that means you are able to join the stream chat on Friday nights. So would you set that up for me?
Yes. Yes, I can.
Nothing like throwing work at you right away.
Right. Welcome home, son. Mow the lawn. That actually happened on my last day of high school.
Well, to be honest, to be fair, we were having a party for you the next day.
I don't remember that party.
Yeah,
But
it was
weirdly
your-
enough, I remember the going away to the Navy party where I got super drunk.
Oh yeah, you were
I
smashed.
somehow remember that, but I don't remember my high school graduation party.
Hey, is Fletcher in the channel?
I haven't seen Fletcher, but Fraser is here.
Fraser is here. Okay.
So I'm driving out of town this Friday. Does that mean I'm fired?
Oh, thanks. I guess Drake will have to be here this Friday, but that's okay.
We'll see. I don't know if I don't know where I'm gonna be. This Friday I'm being pulled in like 4 different directions.
Ruh-roh.
So yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put rocks on this one too, but I'm gonna show you how to do an angled bracket. If I can find a stick, I'll just use a new stick. Okay. So we're gonna put trim on this here. So 3 sheets, 1 shot this Friday night at 7 o'clock will take the place of tomorrow, and we're gonna be continuing the story Netherstone to Stonebridge. You know what I'm doing? I'm putting this on the back, and we don't need it on the back. No wait, that's not the front. Well, yes it is. I've just decided.
I'll go get some more fronts to celebrate.
I'll get some more sardines to celebrate.
Why was that funny?
Because it always is.
Let's see. And Aunt Kara is sitting next to him.
Hey, Kara. Long time no see.
Rainick, I'm driving out to Pittsburgh for a football clinic Friday morning. Okay.
All right.
Well, does that mean you'll be back Friday night? Because technically 7 p.m. is when it's happening.
I wouldn't make him do that.
Yes, you would.
Maybe.
Oh, brilliant!
Oh, brilliant!
Twisted Stranger for the sub.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Twisted. I just mailed your Sir Mimsy. I mean, not Sir Mimsy ornament. The gnome Santa ornament.
Oh, the Gnome Santa ornament. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
I just mailed it today. Should be there. I think they said Friday. And I threw a sticker in there for you too.
Oh, I'm sorry. My apologies. I was looking at the stream, not the chat. Rylan gifted a tier 1 sub to Twisted Stranger.
Oh, thank you, Rylan.
That's awesome.
You are a sweetheart.
The clinic is Friday and Saturday. We'll drive home Sunday morning. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Sub hype?
That's okay. I think if Drake can't handle it, at least I'll get some folks. Maybe I'll get Rylan and.
I mean, you do have Clover. Just saying.
Well, I mean to contribute to the story.
Oh. I thought
Yeah.
you were still going off the modding thing.
It is modding, but it's also contributing to the D&D story. So, and I know Rainick isn't a big D&D player. He knows how to play, right, Rainick? I think you know how to play, but you don't regularly play like Rylan does. Maybe I'll make Rylan a mod.
Rylan is, he says, okay, BRB getting dinner heated. So by the time you saying that comes over the stream, he'll be away eating his dinner.
I just volunteered him for a job.
And I am somehow managing this is Layrina. I am somehow managing a football event on Saturday morning with Professor's first soccer game / pick day, with an Italian dinner on Saturday night.
Wow. You're busy.
Yeah. I got overwhelmed reading all that.
That wore him out. All right, let's get that glued on. You know, I'm using my good craft glue, and I don't need it for wood.
Krennic says, I know that. I know that you pretend to be someone else and roll dice. It's like Monopoly, but with elves, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Greatest
Yeah,
mod
you've
ever,
got
by way.
you've got the right of it.
Rylan just pointed at himself and said, greatest mod ever, by the way. I've got references.
Okay, and we'll make Rylan a mod too.
I can point at myself, and I have one reference, Twisted. I modded the crap out of his stream the other day. It was great.
That's right, you did. You told us
Oh, and
about
Fraser's
that.
going to be teaching Kara D&D very soon.
Uh-oh. Run,
Oh,
Kara.
be prepared. You're
Run,
gonna-
Kara.
Welcome to the family.
You're playing D&D.
All right, time for bed. I got to work in a few hours. All right, good night, Twisted.
Good night, Twisted. Thank you for joining us, and thank you.
I worked 19 years to be
the-
a mod. Get in line.
Yeah.
That's right, Nick.
Well, Rylan can be a mod on the nights that you can't make it. So we'll say that. This is for the front, and it's going to have to be an overhang, so we're going to make some angles here. I'm just going to clip that early. Early clip that.
Really clip it. Clip it good.
Na 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 na. So I want that to fit on the inside of that.
Woot math. How not woot math?
I was told there would be no math.
I was told there'd be no math.
Okay.
What was I gonna say?
Don't know, Margot.
What is? I need URLs. I'll just type it out because I'm good like that.
That's 2. I need to go a little bit in. As you can see, I'm professionally measuring each stick
Very carefully.
very carefully. That has to... Man! Okay.
Oh,
The
look,
angle's
I'm
all
eavesdropping.
wrong on this one.
What did you?
It's really pissing me OUT.
Well, maybe you should include some math.
I didn't want to do math tonight. I've already been drinking. Okay. And I don't really need this piece of trim, but I thought it looked nice, so I wanted to do it, especially since this part overhangs. Remember how we made the roof a little bit bigger so it overhangs the front of the mercantile? What did we name this mercantile? We had a name for it.
Was it? It wasn't the.
Was it Wee Things?
Was it the Whimsy Mimsy?
No, that was going to be a magic
Oh,
store.
right.
It wasn't the Tipsy Mimsy, because that's for if we one day put a bar.
A bar,
That's
right.
for a tavern.
Yeah.
I think it was Wee Things. Oh no, we can't do Wee Things. That's the one in the other story. I'm getting all my streams mixed up. Never mind.
You have the artistic technique down pat with measuring.
Oh, yeah. That's kind of what you do. It's
You
just...
get a what's the It looks like a monk weapon. What is it? It's a measuring tool.
I don't know. Measuring tool?
It's half a circle.
Half a circle? I don't know.
Oh gosh, it's been so long since I've used one.
I just got paint all over my scissors.
Hey, don't do that.
That was loud on the thing, wasn't it? I'm sorry.
You may have peeked it, but I didn't
I'm sorry.
see.
My bad.
It's okay. We know.
This wood is kind of soft, so I can cut it with scissors. That helps a little bit. Get it more
Oh no,
precise.
gotta throw them out now.
No, these are alright. Still too big.
They aight.
They alright.
They live.
So what's everybody been doing this last weekend if you're not traveling to Florida?
Right.
I know you had a D&D game with Twisted, right?
Yes. I had a D&D game last Saturday with Twisted Stranger and his wife and friends. It's actually up on YouTube right now.
I saw the VOD.
Yeah. If you search Twisted Stranger on YouTube, shout out to Twisted Stranger, you'll find his channel. It'll be on there. It's about 5 hours long.
Yeah, it's the
That's
first
kinda
time
long.
he's ever done the streaming D&D though, right?
Yes, as the very first.
He typically does
thing.
games, like he'll play Minecraft.
Yeah, it was good.
You don't see their faces though, you just see the game board, right?
Yeah, so honestly, it works very well as a podcast. So if you want to just listen, It's very feasible to
There's
just listen.
There's some
and it's
maps
good.
though.
I mean, there's one.
game
There's a
piece.
world map, and
Yeah.
then there is some top-down
Game
terrain.
Yeah, terrain. Yeah.
that actually Twisted built himself.
Looks good. It's gonna give my crafting a run for its money.
Layrina is making your sub backdrop. Your sub backdrop. I don't know what that means. Sub backdrop.
I don't know. What does that mean?
Sub
My sub backdrop or yours?
She's making hers. I think is what she means. She said
Oh, cool.
making my sub backdrop because you asked what everybody was doing.
Oh yeah.
I
Okay.
gotta stop talking so fast.
Yeah, slow down. We
Yeah,
have
no,
2
no.
hours to hang out. Okay,
There's
there's
time.
the roof, and that's the one that goes on the front. So that'll look like that. It overhangs a little bit, like that. If you see the side there, how it overhangs.
Yes. Okay.
Perfect. And then we'll put rocks in there too, and then this will all get stained like
Now-
a brown stain. Yes.
When it comes to the fact that it's a worn-out village for
Long abandoned. Yeah.
that looks very unabandoned.
Exactly. So
Okay.
I was thinking about that earlier. So what we're going to do is we're going to maybe remove some of the rocks and cause gaps, and then put those rocks in front, like
Okay.
they've broken loose and are lying.
Right.
But it's better to go ahead and make it and then destroy it later.
Okay.
Like I'm using quotes.
Destroy it. No, we're actually gonna destroy it.
No.
Rylan, what did I miss?
I made you a mod.
Well, that would have been me that had to have done it, but
I told Drake to make you a mod.
okay. I must have misheard that, or just didn't hear it at all, because I doubt she said it.
Ooh, I gotta get some rocks out.
Layrina says, so I am changing my backdrop for my stream, and I decided I wanted to honor my subs in a way. Got the idea from Renick's Christmas tree, so I created a backdrop that will feature my subs' names. Oh, cool.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. 19 years happened in like 2 minutes. Oh, that's great. Fraser says, flog it with a spray moss?
Oh yeah, I could do that.
I just never heard the term flogging for crafting.
I think you meant flock. Did you not mean flock, bro?
Well, he said flog.
Well, we could beat it, I'm sure.
Wait, can we call it Molly?
What? I don't get it.
Flogging Molly. It's a band.
Oh,
Irish band.
no.
And Rylan says, it's a giant backdrop.
Cool.
It'll go on the wall behind me. Cool. Okay. And
Oh, you
Clover
mean
says,
like-
hi, Mom.
Don't you have homework?
That's very mom of you. And Layrina says, hi, not my child.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fraser says, yes, he meant flock.
Yeah.
And Rylan says, yes, it's a good band.
There you go.
Flogging Molly, that is. Not flocking Molly.
That sounds nasty.
Yeah, that does. I had to revamp my original idea to accommodate the amount. Oh, yikes. How many subs do you have?
That's awesome. She got
man.
a bunch of them the other night. I watched that clip.
Rated?
It was really cute. Yeah.
That's cool.
Her reaction was so priceless.
I have to go see it.
She started crying.
What? Rylan says 47, but she said 46 in one night.
That's awesome.
Holy crap. That is amazing.
Amazing.
That's fantastic.
She must be doing something right.
She's doing something right. 46 in one night, twice? I assume you meant rated 2 different times, total of 46 subs in one night. I like to think.
That's awesome.
Holy crap, that is insane. Molested with subs, yikes.
I need to find out your what do you call it, techniques?
What are your secrets?
What are your secrets? Tell me. I think the affiliation with Twitch Kittens probably helps a little bit.
Probably. Layrina says I was broke 3 times in one night. I cried twice.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious. That is insane.
Woohoo!
You have an owl upstairs.
Well, she's practicing. Clover did not go to Florida with us. She was going to because she is one of the bridesmaids, but she had her second... I have to brag on my daughter a little bit here. She had her second All-State audition Friday night, which we were already in Florida at that time. We left early. And got the results today, and she made it in. And you had to have a 70 to get in. And 5 kids got in from her school. and one of them I think got a 92, two got a 94, one got a 96, I think, and she got a 97.
Nice.
So brag on my girl. So she's up there practicing for the
That's awesome.
for the actual thing.
Renix had a couple of people we've connected with through the Twitch Kittens brought a ton of gifted subs, and since it was her first stream as an affiliate, some
Aw.
people had been waiting for the chance. That's really cool.
That's awesome.
And then Rylan followed up immediately, and she never finished the freaking wind chime.
Oh well, part 6 coming up.
Oh yeah, there's a wind chime to be made. It's on the floor somewhere.
Yeah, it looks good so far. What she's got done. That's great, Layren. Layrena, sorry, I knew her when she was Layren.
That's right, I actually kind of forgot about that.
I can call her that.
You tried snapping with one finger. What?
I don't know. I've never tried snapping. I can't snap anyway. With one finger? I could snap my knuckles.
That's called cracking or popping.
Whatever.
Not.
My nose itches.
We asked the hypothetical, can you snap with one finger question? And then during the madness, she did it by punching her table.
There you go.
The one sound of one hand clapping.
Yes.
It's either or is slapping someone across the face.
Oh, gotcha. Let's not do that. We're not.
Let's not do that.
Simply smashing!
Oh, simply smashing.
97 bits to Clover. From Rylan.
Oh, thank you, 97. I get it. That's awesome. Thank you. I'll tell her.
That is fantastic.
Yeah, she
I
was
like that.
she was quite happy with that. Now she could only get her Spanish grade up
To a 97.
to 97. Yeah.
Can we swap these, please?
Well, to be fair, it's the Spanish course she's in middle school and it's a high school grade course, so. But still, I'd like to see it higher than it is. See? See what I did there?
That was,
I said see,
yeah,
like yes.
yeah. I got it.
All right. Let's let those dry. And we're gonna put the trim.
Rylan, he did three more bits because I'm OCD. 3 more bits. You had to throw in 100.
Yeah, I get
Or
it.
make it 100.
Okay, I'll put that there.
Hey, Real Tranquil.
Hey, bro! We were just talking about you. Shh,
He
real
said
tranquil.
something in Spanish.
See?
C is in it, but it's part of another word.
I don't know.
Siete?
You tell me.
Siete? That's like 6,
7.
isn't it? 7? Oh, then maybe that's 97 in Spanish.
I don't know. Sure.
Get it? 97 in Spanish?
I get it. That's hysterical.
Habla español. Yeah, same.
Hey, Tranquil.
I didn't know what noventa meant, so.
We are crafting today. And Tranquil, I moved 3 sheets one shot to Friday night so you can join me now and help with the story.
I can't guarantee that I'll be there this Friday, but
Oops.
this Friday is very up in the air for me right now, so.
Okay.
this is
Well,
kind of
I can still self
produce
or
Yeah, where would I be
Clover can.
if because I thought that was a self-produced thing originally anyway. That
we are going to put we're going to put 2 cameras up on each of our. Actually, you might just be a voice thing, right?
I suppose, but I mean, then I'm literally just here to, you know, voice. I can't mod if you're using the computer.
Oh, that's true.
I mean, I guess I could mod technically through my phone, but
You could no, don't do that. You could just stay upstairs in your room and mod and voice from there.
Tranquil says, "Sweet, I'll be 3 sheets to the wind."
That's for how it got its name.
El gato en mis pantalones está muy I don't even know the last word.
The cat in my pants. What?
Is very something.
Maybe I don't want to know the answer to that.
True, yeah.
I don't speak Espanol.
Way to combine both languages into one sentence. See you, guapo.
But we are going to work on the Netherstone to Stonebridge story, and Stonebridge is where Is Delmori in the channel?
No.
Well,
Not that I can see.
That is no bueno. Because
I can message her.
I did. I sent her Sir Mimsy with a nice big smile. I think she has her own greeting too. I think I gave her. Maybe I didn't. So maybe don't do that. Don't tell her.
No, you did not.
Oh. Then don't tell her. No one tell her. We'll just go back and we'll clean that. Yeah, we'll clean that up in post. So I had a good time in Florida. It was.
You know what? I'm not even gonna try saying that one.
Nice enough. What are they saying?
Something in Spanish.
Oh.
What I will do though is Google it.
It was nice enough weather that Littlest actually got to get in the pool for one day on Saturday. Got up to.
It sent shivers up my spine.
I could do these at an angle, like a picture frame, but I don't want to. More difficult.
The beer is fresh and refreshing. Where is your bathroom?
Donde es la cerveza? That's what I know. That's the only thing you need to know.
Oh, the beer is cool and refreshing.
Where's
okay.
the beer?
You got, according to Translate, you said the beer is fresh and refreshing. But I'm sure that there's variations. Yeah, there it is.
Donde es la cerveza? Okay.
I was in Mexico for 8 days. I know my Spanish.
Who said that?
Rylan.
Of course
When
he
was
did.
this, Rylan? Expert level Spanish. I feel like I need to go get alcohol.
Go ahead.
Makes me more talkative.
You were talking off the storm last time and you didn't have any alcohol.
And that's because I was that tired.
You were loopy.
I was, yeah. I don't even know what I was talking about.
You were talking about
I think I was giving more content.
tacos.
Oh, don't bring that up again.
Nachos. Oh, sorry.
Go talk to Laura.
Go talk to Laura. Oops, I forgot to get the front.
Botella de agua? I don't know what botella means, but isn't that of water?
Something.
Something like that. When I was 18, I took a trip to Mexico with my class. I got so drunk 4 days into my 8-day trip, I ended up getting a tattoo and breaking my ankle.
Oh, jeez.
Yikes!
Ouch. Well, that's a story to tell the kids.
That sounds like that Bert Kirshner story of the Russian mafia story. Bottle of water. Okay, I didn't know what botella meant. I'm sorry. The last 4 days, I worked for the hotel transporting my classmates around. Wait, so you went for a field trip to Mexico for a little over a week. Halfway through, you got a tattoo, broke your ankle, got drunk.
Got a job.
And got a job. That sounds like a really productive life. I need to go to Mexico.
Yeah, I was gonna say you got a lot done.
It's hella productive.
That's not a bad idea. I'll cheers to that. We're having gin and tonic.
I lived there for 8 days. So I guess that makes sense. He had to get a job. He lived there.
Gotcha.
I don't know.
I thought maybe that was how long his incarceration was after they got caught. After he got caught.
Drinking beer.
I don't know. I'm just kidding. I'm just joshing.
I don't even know what the drinking age is in Mexico. It's probably low.
I don't know.
Because I think Ireland's like 15.
Days.
Days! Yeah. BRB stirring my dinner. Hang on. I've never been behind bars in jail.
This is going to be a really funny looking wall right here because it has. I have to make enough room there for some kind of rocks. Maybe that'll be the part of the wall that comes off.
There you go. And Orlan said the drinking age is officially 18, but if you can see over the counter, you can drink. That's kind of crazy. Kira would have been drinking by the age of like what, 6?
Yeah, right. I know she's so tall. Okay. Well, if you want to go get a drink, go.
I might. I'm almost done with my dinner though. I'll finish that first.
Okay. I'm scooting that over a little bit, just so that I have a little bit of room there for some rocks to go in.
Okay.
I'm like overlapping that part. I'm using that wood stick there as...
Laren said, and nachos.
Oh my gosh, nachos. I need nachos.
Fraser apparently has been there. It's all true.
Yeah, I forget why he went. When did... Oh, I forget why he went to...
Did he go when my dad went to...
No, that was...
No, because I know that was a mission trip that my dad went on, but I didn't know if...
Didn't Tranquil go on that with him?
I know Zach did,
Yeah.
but that's all I remember.
Yeah, I don't remember. Okay, I'm not going to do the back, because we don't need to do the back. Like I did last time, I had to peel him off.
Tranquil says he did.
Yeah, I think it was Tranquil who went on that mission trip to build a church.
San Fernando, Mexico.
And he was a little young to get La Cerveza.
Sad. Wait, how long ago was that then?
I don't know.
Especially if
weren't you in Scouts at the time? Tranquil?
Fraser says back in '97 with first girlfriend she was a bridesmaid.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was a location wedding.
He said San Fernando, Mexico, where the streets are paved with dirt. That's not paved. That's a natural road.
That's what he meant. That's the joke.
That's a trodden street.
Okay. Anyone have any questions about what I'm doing so far, or are we just enjoying chatting with each other at this point?
I'm always confused what you're doing.
Well, anyone except Drake.
Guadalajara.
Guadalajara, yeah.
Well, it says, he put it with a Q, so if it's supposed to be a G, I don't know. Maybe he's drinking too. Step out of the, there you go. Spell check, yeah.
Okay. Ooh, I'm getting little blue people on my fingers.
Smurfs?
No, not blue, glue.
Oh, I thought you said blue. I was like, what do you have Smurfs on your fingers, Mom?
So the things that phrases that I sent, we
Me too, Tranquil.
brainstormed all on the trip down. My sister and Littlest and I were thinking of things that we could say, that Sir Mimsy could say as people came in. And I think the time for tea. Has Lorena spoken?
Time for tea,
We
yeah.
heard that one. Okay, yeah, we heard time for
Jam
tea.
and Company.
I think that's the one I put for her. That's the one Littlest came up with. And we were like, hey, that's pretty good. And then I did the one with Look What the Cat Dragged In, which I think I gave Rainek.
Yeah.
And Jake's not here, is he?
Nope.
Jake-
I posted everywhere that he could see
That's
it.
okay.
so-
Jake has a really good one.
Okay.
I like his. I
Mean,
I like them all, but
Right. Tranquil says, I'm confused. Where's all the D&D monsters?
I know. We're doing buildings right
Fraser's
now.
home from work sick. And Ryland said, are you currently crafting in the craft room and there's another room for D&D? Yes.
I'm crafting right now
I
in...
looked at you for confirmation.
I am crafting right now in the old D&D room.
The old D&D room.
It's now the streaming room.
We have a dedicated streaming room.
Yes.
Welcome back, Lily.
Welcome back, Lily.
Lily.
We have, I have a craft room, which is the other one with the windows in it. The streaming room, which is
It's over there.
the other,
I point at the green screen.
it's
over there. See that torch?
The old D&D room, and then the old gathering room where all the game shelves are, that's the D&D room. There's way too much glue for that tiny little piece, but that's alright. Fit in there!
When you said time for tea, a song popped in my head that I really want to listen to now, but...
Really? What song could possibly pop into your head with those words? Never mind, because then you'll be singing it, and I don't want to do that.
It's already in my head, and you're lucky I haven't started.
Oh.
I'd love to see pics of your D&D setup next time you play.
Well...
When is the next time we're playing?
I don't know. I really don't know when we're playing next. Right now,
That's
it's
a
still
shame.
got wrapping paper all over it from Christmas. But, I think we're getting ready to put together a different group.
A different group.
Yeah.
You mean, with our normal Thursday group?
Yeah, the Thursday group. I think we have 3 players left, but I think or 4 players left, including Tranquil. But I think we're going to be down 1 player, and I think people would rather play than not, and so either start a new campaign or
just carry on without
him. So I think the discussion in our Facebook page is going to be revolving around what we're going to do about that.
Okay.
And that game is not streamed. However, if I get 50 patrons, Drake and I are road tripping it back to Florida.
It'll be a forced road trip.
To have a...
Through Skype, Rylan.
D&D with the Banana Brothers. A reprisal of that crazy game. And I will...
I don't think I've ever played on stream except for Twisted's.
Yep.
I've never played on stream before until then. I just realized that.
And I will DM that game. And I've already decided that the location of it will be in Shademark. So we can use the build. My first major build with the mushrooms.
All right.
That's the plan.
That's the plan, man.
That's the plan, man.
Out of curiosity, for that game, do you know yet if it will be like, starting at level 3 or 7 or...
I don't know.
1?
I'm probably going to put us at 8 since it's all players who know what they're doing.
Okay.
And we could carry over our regular players from Tranquil's game and just consider it a one-shot outside his storyline.
I'm cool with new characters because I actually have characters in other games that we'll never play again that I could just quick bump to 8
okay,
or whatever.
I gotcha.
You know what I mean?
I gotcha. And that would be fine too.
Right.
But we got to get to 50 patrons. And they don't have to be, the highest level patron. They can just be the $1 patron. So if you're looking to, you want to put that link up since I made all those beautiful links that
we never use.
If you're interested in supporting this stream and this crafting,
it looks so empty.
My Patreon link is below, but there's Sir Mimsy calling it out.
It's on
What'd
your
you
face
do?
now.
Oh my gosh. Hello. Even at $1 helps out. We're at 5, so we're 10% there. Woo! A shout out to the patrons I already have.
Thank you, Rylan. Keep that there.
Rainick is a patron. And I do have more rewards coming up, I think.
Twisted's a patron, technically.
Twisted?
Yeah.
Patron?
Oh, not patron. I'm sorry. I'm at sub. Sorry.
Sub. Yeah, he's a sub. No, we gotta get patrons. That's my patron goal.
Got it.
I'm like, is he? I need to go check my page.
When is the Banana Brother D&D event? It's whenever... The following weekend of reaching...
Well, not the following weekend, but we'll plan it. It'll be
a planned event after we reach 50 patrons.
50 patrons. We have 5 now. And we need 50. That's kind of my goal. That's my goal for the year. If not, we'll carry it into next year. And then
my only goal for my stream right now is 500 followers. I'm just leaving it up for the whole year. I'm halfway there, but
that's great.
But still.
Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, I'd like to get more subs also.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, in a couple of years, once Littlest hits 6th or 7th grade, middle school, I'm probably going to find myself back at work and all of this will come to an abrupt halt. But I still have a year and a half, 2 years before that happens, so I'm going to try to make the most of it while I can.
Yes.
And if I find myself up there and it's working and we're able to cover that with the stream, then I won't have to and I'll just keep going. So that's my goal.
Nice, Riley.
And a long-term goal.
Because 1/3 of said bros lives an hour away.
Yeah, I mean, we'd plan it.
Oh yeah, it would all be planned out.
Way ahead.
So it would be the Banana Bros and you and me?
Yep. And the honorary Banana Bro.
Oh,
Adam.
right. Okay. So 5 players.
Yeah.
1 DM.
I don't know if I would play. I might just DM.
I'd advise you just DM.
I will just, I won't play a character.
I always advise the DM never plays a character.
Well, not on a stream. In the home game.
Honestly, not ever. Only because the DM already has to run everything else.
I know.
That it's like,
I want to concentrate on the game, so I'll probably just run the game and not have a character in it.
I mean, you can if you want. I'm
No.
not trying to dissuade that. I'm just saying.
No, I wasn't. Going to, I don't think I was going to.
Oh, did I tell you Del Mori streamed for the first time?
Did she? How come I didn't know that?
Because I didn't think to say anything.
Oh, what a
She
big
did a
brother
very good
you
job.
are.
She did a very good job.
Awesome. Well, is it on? Can I go back and check it on demand, or?
Del Mori DM'd. We didn't stream it.
Oh, I
This
thought you
was
said
at-
she
this was-
streamed.
Oh, no. She DM'd. Did I say streamed?
You said streamed. Did he say streamed?
Did I say streamed or did I say DM? Oh crap.
I'm like, what?
I'm sorry. I meant she was a dungeon master for the first time this last weekend.
How'd she do?
You said she streamed. Oh, sorry.
I'm like, what? I think I follow her.
My bad. She did very well.
Awesome.
Very good. Very gooder. And it was very like off the. But like just.
Spit it out.
It wasn't planned. Like we
Impromptu.
It was impromptu. We got there. Well, she's actually had a game planned for a while.
Cool.
She just wasn't sure when to start it. I also got her the DMG for Christmas,
There you go.
so now she's got that.
Perfect.
500 bits for auto crit / max heal. I mean, yeah, we'd have a bit system going
Oh,
on.
we definitely have a bit system.
Of course.
That worked so well last time.
Yeah, but according to Tranquil though, it saved
broke his
it.
game,
It
yeah.
broke / saved everybody.
Well, Tranquil's always out to kill people, so I don't have a problem with that. I like this one. It's
I was waiting for vindictive people or whatever to start making us auto fail on a because that would make it fun too.
Well, actually, maybe all my friends will be like rooting for me. Just,
Maybe.
since I'll be DMing.
Maybe.
Haha.
Yeah, don't show our Thursday game that stream because they will definitely make sure I die.
Oh, did you break?
Well, no, just because I'm their DM.
Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha.
Rylan, you're a mod. You should be allowed to link at any time. You don't need the permit. But if you need to, you know what the command is, right? ! permit, then their username. Cooperative, trustworthy, crow, cool story, Bob.
What?
It's a clip that he just linked. What level characters? She said a moment ago, probably 8. But,
Yeah, probably 8.
But let's not count on it like right now, only because we're still far away from
we still
that goal.
need 45 more to go.
Yeah, it could be a little while. It could be a little while.
That's okay.
Yeah, it's definitely fine. I was just
And you know what we might do? If we get close,
Word.
I'll count Twitch subs in that too.
Why don't we just go ahead and start counting Twitch subs with it?
Okay.
Come on, it gets us closer to playing D&D.
I know, right? I should put a count.
We need
up
an
on the screen.
excuse.
We don't need an excuse to play D&D.
In Florida.
I just well that's
I need
true.
an excuse to go to Florida.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll count Twitch subs too, because that's easy for some people if they have an Amazon Prime. And
Yeah, sometimes it's easier for people.
Yeah.
Having multiple avenues is
Sure.
ultimately the cool part.
yeah.
Actually, I wonder if you can connect your Patreon to the chat bot here so people get a thing.
Probably.
What
I know that
subs are
you get
at
an
right now?
announcement if someone goes to Patreon and becomes a patron. I believe Sir Mimsy pops up and
Brilliant!
says something like that.
What the heck, dude?
What was it? Tell me.
Rylan!
Oh, brilliant!
What's happening? I need to know.
That was 2.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You guys are the best.
This is Rylan.
Oh, brilliant!
What's he doing?
He did it all at once. Yeah, thank you, Rylan.
He wants to see this game.
He wants to see this game.
Oh, brilliant!
Oh my goodness.
Rylan just gifted 5 tier 1 subs to Lily, Fraser, Sir Mimsybot,
Oh my goodness.
Clover,
Oh, brilliant!
and Tranquil.
Wow, we're gonna have that game faster than I thought.
Holy crap.
Thank you, Rylan.
He just... Holy crap, dude.
You are the best. That is so sweet.
Oh, it auto-picked him. Oh, well. Well, still.
That's
That's crazy.
so much fun. Thank you so much.
What am I...
Maybe we will get that game in this year. It's not like I'm going to Florida for any other reason this year. Oh, yeah. Two weddings and another bridal shower.
Wow.
I love going to Florida. I don't have any...
Simply smashing!
Oh, simply
Fraser
smashing.
with 100 bits. Thank
you, Fraser.
How many subs do you have now?
I don't know. I have
wanna
to
go
look. I have to go look. Now this, we're talking about the craft project right now. Can you believe it?
Wow.
This looks fresh and new and clean and wonderful.
Oh.
But remember, this is a long abandoned, partially submerged cliffside halfling village. I can't even remember what all it is. So it'll look rough. It'll look different. And we're gonna see. That's dry-ish. If they fall off, that's okay.
Dry-ish.
We're gonna paint the inside of that today because we're having to do this little piecemeal, step by step. I'm gonna go grab some different color browns. I'll be right back. You can either do the be right back screen or chat with people.
Well, I'll just chat with people.
Okay.
You know, as I do so well. I need that alcohol. How long?
I found some territorial beige.
She found the territorial beige.
I'm so happy. You're not talking.
Well, I don't know how to, hi. How are you? How you are doing? Rylan, hi Drake. How you are doing?
What's it like on this side of the screen?
It's very dungeony actually.
It is. I got the
Yeah.
fire.
There's
Alright,
like-
I'm go back to my spot.
You didn't look. There was a brick of white text that shows all the subs that are.
I cannot wait to look again. That's gonna be awesome. All right, so I got burnt umber, real brown, and territorial. That one hasn't been opened yet. Be right back.
I told Drake during my week of vacation in March I was going to drive to Atlanta and go to every Mexican restaurant in the area looking for Laura and show his picture and ask, have you seen this streamer?
If you come to Atlanta, I will take you to that Mexican place myself.
Rylan, it's either that or drive to Texas.
I also went ahead and grabbed my flocking because I liked what.
That's fucking crazy.
I know. I like the idea that Fraser had. All right.
What's in Texas again? Remind me, Rylan. I forgot about that conversation.
Oh, did you hear that?
I need some more poop.
All right. So I'm going to add this. Someone just crashed upstairs. I don't even know if I want to go up there and see what.
Do you want me to go look?
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Okay.
I didn't hear any screams.
That's what worries me. Is there's no screams. Nothing. I've never been to Texas or Oklahoma. Adding it to my states. Oh, okay. I've actually been to Texas to visit Twisted, who is asleep right now. That was fun.
Well, he's not there now, but he was there when you visited him.
Right.
All right, I'm gonna use my big brush for this.
Yeah.
And we're gonna mix these.
Don't do that. That was
We're
a
gonna
horrible mistake.
Add water to this. Let me add clear water though.
As opposed to adding murky water.
Well, I have this. My paint water is kind of brackish.
Big words.
And watering out down the paint helps.
Actually, Rylan, he doesn't live in Texas right now. That is where he's from, and it's where he's going to end up, I'm sure. But right now, he doesn't live there. He lives elsewhere. I won't say only because he's not here to give me that permission.
Right.
I'm sure he wouldn't care, but I've actually got his exact address too.
I do too. I mailed him his prize.
He wanted me to move up there with him.
Bye.
Boot. Get out. I've never been to elsewhere either. Yeah, neither have I. Elsewhere. That would make a good
That'd make a really cool name for something.
like a place.
Yeah,
in
a place.
Homebrew D&D game. It's kind of like the Over There from EverQuest.
Right. Over where?
Yeah, over there. Where are we going? Over
So
there.
I did not mix the colors in the water. I did not mix the colors thoroughly, so it's picking up some of the territorial beige in some parts. It's picking up the dark, and it's picking up the medium color, that real brown. And then if you want it to look even older, or not as fresh as this looks, two things. We're going to take a piece of paper towel, and we're going to rub part of it off, especially like near the center, or maybe more people would have trod. This is my favorite part of this whole process of making wooden structures, is this painting process. Look at that. Is the camera on autofocus?
No. Oh, it shouldn't be. Let me double check this one.
Double check as, yeah.
I mean, so far it hasn't done it, but...
Okay. But see how that brown wallpaper that we put in there, which is the scrapbooking paper, matches?
Oh, yeah. Matches very well,
yeah.
actually.
So because this is an old building, we're going to take a darker color, which is the black. I need a paper plate. That's what I need. Be right back.
Fraser suggests using sandpaper, but what she added in though was paper, so sandpaper would go right through that. But Ron said, "Oh, I've got one more episode of The Adventure Zone to listen to catch up. Then I'm going to listen to Drunks and Durgans or whatever you call your stream."
Yeah, Derps and Durgans.
Speaking of that stream, Twisted has apologized to me twice now.
For what? What did he do?
Once in just when he and I were talking over Discord, and then just tonight, publicly he called it
Why?
On his stream.
My goodness, what happened?
He was like, "I didn't realize how much of a dick I was being to you at the beginning of that stream." And I was like, "I mean, I'm used to it. It doesn't really bother me that much." And he was like, "No, dude, no, that I'm sorry."
That's funny.
It's
All right, so this is I'm gonna put near the sides of it, as if the water seeped into the corners and they couldn't get it out. Remember, this is our village that's has partially submerged.
It's very run down.
Yeah, and then we're gonna go back in with the paper towel and there. See, it's kind of dirty. We're also gonna get the walls, I think, a little bit in the corners.
Oh, and a bit of green for mildew water damage.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
So
the corners are a little darker.
What is it you're doing exactly that you like that Fraser said? Was that you're not doing that yet, or are you doing that right now?
Oh, I love this painting process. I love making it look old.
Right, but are you doing the thing that Fraser was talking about, or are you doing something
I am
else?
going to add the flocking.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that idea, especially inside some of these areas that...
like in the corners and cracks and such?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one was too straight. I had to make it a little crookedy. Because I would think that the corners and the seams like that would be very rubbed in there like that. Maybe even by the door, water would seep. And this is watered down paint. It's not a solid. That's why we're able to do this.
Simply smashing!
Simply smashing! Who was that?
Fraser again with 100 more bits, and I think he just took first place.
Thank you. Uh-oh.
I think. I had the thing up to...
A rock came off, but that's okay, because we were talking about
It's going to
earlier.
look like that anyway.
Yep. Okay,
Yep,
so now...
Fraser's number one right now on bits.
Thank you, Fraser. Alright, let's get this wood on the outside. Remember we were worried about it looking new? Not gonna happen now. And what I'm gonna do is, this paint, let it act like a glue. And this is where I'm going to sprinkle a tiny bit of this mold. We're gonna call it mold.
Ryan said he can have first.
That's okay.
I think Ryan's been bitted out.
No. He was so generous with his gifting the subs. That's awesome. Thank you, Rylan. You don't have to worry about competing.
You've been outbitted.
Oh, look how... I just had to... give me a minute. I had to pat myself on the back.
Oh, okay. Are you that flexible?
No, actually I'm not.
I can if I go backward.
Yeah. I can at 100 miles an hour through a windshield.
Okay.
Okay. So that's a bit of the mold and mildew that's grown on the exterior of that. And maybe there's some on the inside too. Nope, that rock keeps falling off. You know what? I'm going to say that the area here, that's where people come in. That's a bit of worn down too. There. It's still wet, but what do you think? Can they see that clearly?
I think so. It's a little small for me, of course.
I gotta get the sides of the door frame.
Dwarf frame?
Oh, halfling frame. Oops, lost another rock. Okay, let's get these sides on.
We don't usually do intermissions or breaks, right?
We had done that before. If you want to go get your drink, we can.
Well, I mean, I don't want to stop your progress there either, though.
Oh, yeah, how long are you gonna be?
I mean, not that long.
I will go.
But...
You're fine. Go get your drink. Enjoy your evening.
Rylan, you just you just salt cheered 5. I'm not salty at all.
That's funny.
Let's 1 second. Sorry.
This is a very messy process, also, by the way. What are you gonna go get to drink? You don't have any. Do you have any mead left?
I just bought 3 bottles of it.
Well, so there you go. Oh, see how much
Time to get some man wine.
difference? Look at that. Look at the difference in that, too.
Nice.
I mean, that's... See, you guys thought it was going to look too new.
Yeah, no, that looks really good.
I think not.
Yeah. Well done.
I wanted to, thank you. I wanted to put more effort into this build, and even if it takes the rest of the year to do, because even though I enjoyed working on what do I call it? Frostfield?
Yes.
It didn't really, I didn't get to finish it. I felt like it was too rushed. And what I might do, this is the back so it doesn't have to be painted. What I might do is revisit, when this is done, revisit Frostfield and finish it. And let everyone see how it came together. Because I really didn't think it was fair that we didn't get to that during the stream. I didn't want to just finish it. I wanted everyone to be a part of that process.
Okay.
So maybe we'll do, that's too much. There we go.
And Fraser just said, when you come down, Drake, I'll buy you Viking blood beer. Oh,
Oh,
I didn't know that. I didn't know, is it blood or blood? Because you only put 1 O. But, isn't there also a mead by them? Because
there's a dragon's blood mead, I think.
Well, I want that too now.
I tried that once. That was good.
Anything Viking related, I'll definitely try. Anything with the word mead in it, I will try.
I'm going to put this back over here so you guys can see it. Let it dry here. Now, remember, we didn't do the back. Just the sides and the interior corners. Now, the roof has a black on the interior, which we don't have to worry about covering. Because it's just the roof.
It's spelled that way on purpose.
Yeah, blood. Blood is like probably a
like a not Norwegian.
yeah.
A Viking word.
Yeah, it is probably for blood or whatever. Okay. Now we're also going to get the shingles. Even though the shingles are going to be
They have medicine for that.
haha, I get a shot for that. Man, you don't want to ever get the shingles. I hear they're awful.
Nordic, thank you.
Nordic,
Fraser.
yeah,
Goodness
that's
gracious.
what I was trying to think of too.
We're just like
And then
lost
we're
over
like,
here.
bleh. There's a little bit of mold on this one too. Oh, I have to show you what I'm making. You know what? Why don't you go get your meat and I'll show them what I'm making for for Thursday's show.
I don't want the shingles. Okay. Do I have a thing to be able to like replace my face with something else while we're on your hands?
You can put
Simply smashing!
Oh, thank you.
Fraser with 100 more bits. Goodness gracious.
Thank you, Fraser. You can put it on
Well,
next.
it's not already there. It's fine. I'll
Okay,
just
that's
leave
fine.
it. It looks cool. It's got a torches.
Sure. And then they'll see when you come back. And I'll have a drink.
Yes.
And, where's my,
I think Mimsy scared Lily.
And did she jump?
Yeah. He probably keeps refreshing his browser and is donating them. That would be funny.
That is funny.
He's just slowly using up his bits on us.
I'm trying to think of where I put
That would be bad.
yeah, go ahead and go.
Okay.
I gotta find it. It's the project that I'm gonna be working. It's not here, and I brought it down, I think, specifically to show you guys.
What is it over here? I can grab before I go?
It's the little gingerbread girl. Is she over there?
Not that I see.
Okay, well, it's upstairs then. Bring it down. Maybe it's on my desk.
There's a pattern here with...
No, it's not the pattern. No, it's not that one. It's the done one. It's completed. Well, I guess I have nothing to talk to them about, so you better hurry. Okay, I can't see the screen, so we're just going to continue making another floor. So, we've got our mercantile. We've got a little house. This one needs stone, and I'll do that in a minute. That one's still drying, so we'll give that a chance to dry. So, let's put this over here against that. And we'll move these out of the way for now. So I'm keeping Thursdays, my Thursday afternoon Aunt Anne's Tree, and that's the crafting show I have. I'm keeping that at the noon time, or 1 o'clock time, I should say, the lunching time for people. For those who take lunch at 12 in the Central Time Zone or 1 o'clock here on the East Coast, and but I am moving 3 Sheets One Shot to Friday night, so I'm looking forward to having a more participating audience for 3 Sheets One Shot this Friday, so I'm excited about that. So what I'm going to make, I finished up last week the cute little Santa gnome, and like I said to Twisted earlier, that was sent out to him today, and I'm going to give away every ornament that I make during the stream. And this one coming up is... Oh, here it is. I found it. It is a cute little hula gingerbread. Now, I know you guys are all oohing and eyeing, and I'm not even over there watching, so I don't even know, I can't even get your reaction to it. But I know that you're all oohing and eyeing and saying how wonderful she is. But it's got a little grass skirt on. And these little buttons are little coconut buttons here. And it's an ornament. It has a little tab in the back to hang it up. But we're going to be making this on Thursday. And isn't she just adorable? I know I promised Twisted that we would be doing a pig next. But I didn't have a pattern. I think I found a pattern on a road trip into Florida. My sister and I did some research. And she found a really cute one. I'm going to try to make a pattern out of a pig for that one. So maybe after we finish this one might take a couple weeks to do two episodes. And then we will make a pig ornament for Valentine's Day. I can't wait for that. That'll be cute. So anyway, this is the ornament that will be featured on Thursday. All right, let's make another building. Where's my cardboard? Here it is. All right, so we made I think this one was 2.5. No, that's 2.5. 2.5 by 3. So why don't we make another one that's 2.5 by whatever this is, and that'll finish off it's about 3.5. Well, if it's not exact, I don't want to have to worry about cutting that. That's 3.5. That'll work. Let me get my glasses on. Well, I can't wait to scroll back and check out the comments about that cute little hula dancer. I have to tell you, she was my best seller one year when I sold these on Etsy. And I even had someone who had a shop in Hawaii order a dozen of them to sell in her shop. I have no idea what she sold them at, but my price for them at the time was $15 each. Because they're all handmade. I don't, I make them all. That's probably the priciest of my ornaments, though. It's about $15. I have one that's a really cute, and I don't have any in stock, but I have one that's a really cute peacock. pretty blue color that I used, like a teal, with a lot of sequins and stuff on them. Because like I say during my crafting stream that I make ornaments, my Aunt Anne's tree, I like ornaments that aren't just the reds and greens and gold. I like the different color ones. It really, to me, brightens up the tree, especially with multicolored lights on it. Okay, I dumped all my 2-inch ones in here and 1-inch ones, so we're just going to dump them out, separate them out. We need 1-inch ones for the sides and 2-inch ones. And then we'll need the miscellaneous ones for those edges that don't quite match. Mostly need the 1-inch ones at this point. Out of a stick I can get 2-inch pieces and 1-inch piece. Okay, that's a 1-inch piece. Those are too small. Alright, so this one we had going this way. We'll just do it the same way. Because the 3-inch, you can see in there how these are a 1/4 inch wide. So 4 of these is 1 inch. So you can see where your character could go if they're walking in a building. In this case, it's 3 by about 2.5. So you could just do, say, 3 by 3, moving around in the store. Not that you have a bunch of fights in the store, but if you wanted to, it's already kind of gridded for you. Alright, let's get our regular glue out and start gluing. I think Drake went to go get nachos. Wouldn't that be a kick? Oh, this one's 3.5. Okay, so I'm gonna have to make that one. I'm gonna have to cut ones that are 1.5, like this one. Okay. So I guess I don't need my 1-inch ones. I can just use these and cut them down. Oh wait, that's got to go here. Oh, I have a bunch of little pieces. That has to go here. And that goes there. Alright. I'm with it. I got it. I could see the screen. He should have at least turned the screen around for me. Alright, well, you guys just talk amongst yourselves. This is when the voice chat through Discord will come in handy. Okay. Well, at least you can hear Sir Mimsy's music going on. JB Brown Sounds created that for me. He's a sweetheart. He did the Christmas one as well.
Hello.
He is back! Good, I'm trying to talk to myself at this point.
Alright, where was I?
You have to scroll back and tell me what everyone thought of the hula. The gingerbread hula.
I know, Qyjari, that thing you said about Drake is totally true.
I don't know what they're talking about.
Alright, give me a moment. Welcome, Big Ol' Joe.
Hey, Joe! I understand Dave is sick this week and Friday may be canceled, so I guess it's Callie's fault from what I understand. So let us know what you're going to be doing. I'll give you a shout out on Riff and Rabble this Friday
Rylan
night.
shouted out Big Ol' Joe with the command.
Woohoo!
Apparently there's a cooldown on the shout out command. Whoops, I should go fix that. Shouted out Riff and Rabble for us. Awesome. Thank
you.
Abusing my newfound powers, yes.
You should totally do that.
To be fair, I think most... Well, actually, I don't know who can do the shout out command. Let's see. Are those stir sticks from Starbucks?
These are wider. These are craft sticks. I get them at Walmart. I almost said Wally World. I get them at Walmart. They're skinny sticks. They're just craft sticks. But they're not as they're thicker than stir sticks. Trust me, I've looked at stir sticks at various coffee shops deciding if I needed to acquire a few of them, and they would be good for some things, some trim maybe, but no, these are a little bit thicker.
I don't see anything about the. What did you say you wanted?
It was my little hula.
Everybody was
okay.
totally talking about it.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just a little further up.
Oh, okay.
Rylan is over here doing Discord and Twitter commands.
Okay, thanks, Rylan.
Lily, and he has alcohol. Yeah, he's feeling poopy. We are thinking about either playing Overwatch or Magicka.
Okay.
Magicka! Play it.
Well,
I mean, that's my vote. That's my vote.
we will stream. I will stream my 3 Sheets 1 Shot Friday night, and by then, hopefully, you'll know what you're doing, and I'll give you a shout out then, of course.
Rylan, I'm going to suggest hanging out with Curious Crash for 3 Sheets 1 Shot. Yep.
Thank you. Yes, that would be awesome.
Friday.
Input. It's like an interactive campaign writing stream. We'll use your input. We actually had a really good show, the first one, and then the next one was a little quiet, so I felt like I was talking to myself and inventing words and names and such, but that's why I moved it to Friday nights, hoping that we would get a more interaction.
Lily says she'll be there.
Okay, awesome.
I may be there, depending on where the heck I am in life.
Give me your story suggestions, and have things ready, like names of NPCs. They're going to be going to a human settlement, so we're going to be looking for human names. That's easy to do. So you go to have a fantasy name generator site that you go to. Have that
I
up.
have a favorite app for that.
Yeah,
Favorite app. For that.
You do?
Yeah.
A favorite one?
Yeah.
I need to cut that. Yeah, you see me measuring, so I'm so, oh, look at that.
Why is my Google account suddenly signed up? Bob Stanvilleville.
Bob Stanvilleville?
Philville.
Bob Stanfillville.
Yep.
Okay. Sure. It might make it in.
Rylan said, I've got names. Bob Stanville. And then Bill Joe said, Bob Stanfillville. That's the town. And Fraser said, I like Phil.
Yeah, that's his real name.
Only 3 people live there. Bob, Stan, and Phil. It's actually Bob, Dave, and Phil. Stan had to...
Yeah.
Well, there was a funeral.
There was a falling out.
There's only 3 people that live there. Hank, Jeff, and Tony. Even better.
I love it. Oh, that's too small. I did not measure well on that one.
That'd be great. Make like an encounter in your D&D games.
It's too small too.
Where there's these 3 guys that are like the bestest of friends. And they'll do anything to like help each other and save each other if something goes down or whatever, but they have such a low, what would that be, int or wisdom or both, that they think that they are part of a large community, and they think that all of the little stick huts they've built, Eeyore's huts they've built, are like a functioning village with a blacksmith and stuff. Like, they're totally bonkers. But
that would be fun.
Like, it would just be a humorous thing to like, what is happening?
Yeah, what is going on? Maybe it's a curse on the thing where they see real people, but there isn't anyone there.
Oh yeah,
and
yeah.
The adventurers have to lift the curse.
Big Ol' Joe said that exists in real life. What? Oh, the town is called Nantucket. There once was a man from there he had a bucket.
There was some bucket
that
involved.
Exists in real life,
I don't know.
Yes.
There was some bucket.
There's been suspicious activity on my Google account. For my protection, change the password. But I like that password.
Don't do it. Don't do it on the stream.
Yeah, let me just show everybody what I'm typing on my phone.
Too funny.
Sorry, I needed to get that done.
Okay. That one. Okay, so small one. Where's my 1-inch ones? Here, so I gotta measure this one out.
Hold on, I'll find the link about the town, just like what you described. Okay. Are there actually 3 people that live there that think that they're in a functioning full village of people? Are they the village idiots?
I think that would be a fun storyline.
It'd be interesting.
Yeah.
just it'd be interesting for someone to just come across, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Now this is missing. It's short on the side here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a thin piece of... actually, I'll just use wood. I think that'll fill it in nicely. Because I don't want that to bend in. I don't want that to... I'm going to strengthen that on that side. With a stick.
With a stick?
With a stick. So that's what sticks are for. With a stick.
Do you know that reference?
Nope.
A jalapeno on a stick?
Yes, I do know that one.
Okay, good. I was hoping.
Yeah, I do know that one. I'm having steak for dinner tonight. Did I tell you?
No, you didn't.
I am.
Am I having some?
Sure.
Oh. I was just throwing that out there.
If you want one, I can fix one for you.
That is basically Sheboygan.
Sheboygan, Michigan?
Oh yeah, no thanks. Anyway, it's a town in Japan where one resident started replacing villagers who died or moved away with life-size dolls in the places and doing the things they did in life before that. That's creepy.
Yes, you can. Well, it's on. You can go to Great Big Story.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you were talking about that the other day.
Yes, on YouTube, and well, I think it started out on CNN as one of their featured stories, but now it's kind of taken on a life of its own. Okay, see how there's a little bit of a lip there on that? I'm gonna just put a piece of wood there, a stick, just to fill that gap in. It'll be covered by the wall, but I don't want it to be weak.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Nagoro, Japan.
Yeah, cool.
I just like the word Sheboygan. Thank you, Lily, for saying that. No, it's gonna be stuck in my head all night.
What?
The word Sheboygan.
Yeah,
I don't even know what it is.
It's in Michigan. It's a city in Michigan. Sheboygan, Michigan.
Also, with my luck, it means something really bad, and I'm over here just like, Sheboygan, 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 Sheboygan.
No. You're good. You're good. It's just a city in Michigan.
You know what, Lily? Just because...
What'd you do?
She used the wrong "your" for "you're welcome."
Oh.
So I corrected her for getting Sheboygan stuck in my head.
Grammar police. Okay, so let's see if I can use this. I think this is enough. This is that cardboard that a couple weeks ago I used watered down glue to wallpaper this scrapbooking paper on. I used scrapbooking paper from, I think I bought this one at, I don't know, Michael's or Hobby Lobby, I don't know, but it's wood toned. And I just used a thin layer of watered down glue to wallpaper it on. And this is much easier to wrap around the wood floor because you just put a, what's the word? You put a, I don't know what it's called, but I'm just going to do it.
Okay.
This one's going to be front facing. So I'm going to make this, whoops, front roll. I'm going to make this the front since it has that nice wood on there already. That's going to be the front. So I want the door to be in the middle. And I'm going to make a mark.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Right here. Like that. And I'm not going to go all the way through with the blade. I'm just going to make a... There's a word for it. I can't think of the word.
Someone's saying score.
Score. I'm going to score it. Yeah.
2 people said score.
That's what it is. Score!
This isn't a soccer game.
So it didn't go through, but it's enough on the outside to then fold it on a nice angle. And that is one part of the wall. Like that. Like thus. Okay, and then...
Simply smashing!
Thank you, Fraser.
Simply smashing.
100 more.
Thank you, Fraser.
100.
Thanks, bro. Got to see Fraser this weekend. Didn't get to play any D&D, though. That was a bummer.
You know what is a real bummer?
We did play poker, though, and I cleaned their clocks. I did.
I still don't know how to play poker. I've never actually played. Polish poker, though. Sit down. No, but what's really sad is I really do not know if I'm gonna get the time off for staying down in Florida for Tranquil's wedding to play D&D.
Yeah.
Because, like, you know, what do? Do I go to the wedding, or
Or come
do I
down-
go down to play D&D?
come down to play
What
D&D.
is rude? I think the answer is clear, but like,
But he's still having
but it's D&D, you know?
he's still having a moment thinking about what he should do.
Well, no, it's. I'm going down for the wedding for sure. It's on the weekend, right? It's like a Saturday.
It's a Saturday.
Yeah. So I'm going, but
Probably can't stay for
I
D&D.
can't stay too long.
Now that game's not being
No, that one's not being streamed, right?
right. No.
Littlest one more due to our profanity.
Oh yeah, littlest one because she was in the room while we played, and every time Tranquil or Fraser or Fletcher cursed, they had to pay her a quarter,
Yikes.
and she was on the other side of the room. So every time they would curse, all of a sudden they'd throw quarters into the other room, and she would just pick them all
Scoop 'em
up.
up.
She made almost $19.
Holy crap!
Yeah, I know.
That's amazing. If Drake can't make the D&D, this is Rylan. I can take his spot.
There you go, Rylan.
He'd probably make that drive too. Let's be honest.
He could. He'd have to come to the wedding.
Well, the D&D's happening the following weekend, right?
Well, during the week. Like Thursday or Friday or something like that. I don't know. It's like the 4th and 5th.
Because I mean, if it's earlier in the week, I could stay and take a few days off.
No, I've been told by the bride that it cannot be close to the beginning of the week.
Okay.
Because even though they're not going on a honeymoon, they still want some,
Right.
honeymoon action on their wedding. On their wedding. So, and I don't blame. In fact, I told Tranquil, I said, I know you said we are going to play D&D after your wedding, but I need like a permission slip.
Right. I need to make sure you have a permission slip.
From your bride that you're allowed to do this.
You guys cussed 76 times?
Oh my gosh, they were horrible. It got to where they were just throwing, like, they throw 4 quarters and then just
like
go
how
on a
big-
tirade.
I like how big. I just thought I had a fistful of quarters.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much.
I
It was
like
sad.
how Big Ol' Joe actually calculated it out. A quarter for every curse. Well, almost $19. Just rounding up to 19.
Yeah,
That's funny.
it was bad. And at one point, she just stood by the table with a
With her
little
hand out?
with a Tupperware thing,
Oh.
and she stood right next to Tranquil. And then she just, every time he'd curse, she'd just pop up in the corner. He'd drop a quarter in, and she'd shut the thing.
That's pretty funny.
It was hysterical. Okay, this one actually I can cut all the way off because this is the end. You saw me wrapping that around.
Also, Rylan says, I get discount on airfare.
There you go.
So, I mean...
Well, bring a wedding gift for the bride and groom, and you can join our game.
Who's running that one?
I don't know. Tranquil, I think. He is now.
And it's in March?
It's March 30th,
That's
and then
right.
the game is the wedding, and then the
The game is the wedding.
no,
That's what you said.
that's the wedding.
Okay.
And then the game, I think he said the 4th and 5th. It's 2 days.
Ryan said, after your, bring a gift,
Uh-huh.
he said, I'll bring some Gorilla Glue, cotton, and wire.
He will love it.
Well, he will. You'll get a glare from the...
No, the bride's, she's chill.
I know, the bride is very chill.
She's chill.
She doesn't have an online alias for us to name her, but...
Yeah, she's chill. She would,
that I know of.
she supports Tranquil's hobby. He's got his little craft room.
Well, yeah, otherwise he wouldn't be marrying her.
Yeah, well, that's true. That's true. And she's the hostess with the mostest when we go over there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And she feeds us while we play.
I need to move to Florida.
I know, she's pretty cool.
Hey, Tranquil, I'm moving in. Is that cool? You got a spare bedroom? I can just, small footprint, don't worry. Just kind of need a job.
Well, and one down there, you have a job.
Well, that's what I mean, yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's put
Because my job actually might have a Memphis location. Wait, Memphis, though. How close is that to...
That's then you'd be close to Ryland.
Oh, that's right. That's up north. My bad. That was not...
Yeah, wrong way.
What am I thinking of, then? It's in Florida. I thought. Oh, I don't remember. Shepherd's
How much
pie.
have you been drinking? Oh yeah, we had shepherd's pie. It was so good.
Barely into my mead, but I got the most Viking beverage vessel that I own.
Oh yes, you did. Good call. Good call. All right, so that's drying, and I love the fact that we were able to use that long piece of cardboard as the wall. I've got 2 more made to make more because we talked about, what, 7 of these little
Something like
houses
that.
on the side. I made 2 more, and I was able to get 2 houses out of that one strip, and there's a little bit left on that one. But just had those ready, pre-made, and it just wraps so much easier than trying to apply one side at a time.
Right. Now, excuse me, really quick, thinking about the actual terrain, not just the houses.
Yep.
Jeez, I haven't drank that much.
I'll take a drink. Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah. Okay. Thinking about the terrain, do you foresee any complications with the way you've made it made the houses, attaching them to the terrain, like the actual standing thing?
I think what we're going to do is let me get it out, and I'll try to explain.
I just want
what I'm
to,
thinking.
make sure that we're thinking ahead for that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Simply smashing!
Thank you,
Please
Fraser.
Smashing. Thank you, Fraser.
Where are you at now? Like 500?
That'd be awesome. This is the...
Oh, I guess right. Yeah.
Thank you, Fraser. That's quite a bit. Thank you. This is the cliffside. Okay?
Right.
So, these houses, let me
I
see
think you
if
scared Lily again.
Oh, did I? With what? Oh, with the...
No, Fraser.
So, we need a Lily scare count now.
Yeah.
So, that'll be on the inside like that. Let me get a glue bottle to support... a paint... Here, this one will support it. Okay, well, I get this.
Okay.
And then... Can they see that okay?
You can pull it down a little bit, but,
Okay. Oops, I gotta
your
get-
Gorilla Glue is not... There you go.
Okay. So then, what I'm going to do is, once we decide where these are all going to go... Let me put the roof on, too, just to give it the full effect of the cliffside there. Is pieces like this will be added and built,
Okay.
and then built up. I'll just put that there. But I got to get a little piece. Where are all my little pieces? Here they are.
Last time I used them, I
Oh,
put
be
them
quiet.
away.
Okay, so then this piece will go here, and then we'll build out. We will build out, make this rounded and stuff,
Right, yeah. Okay,
and then this will be all filled in too.
right.
I've saved all of this stuff here that I used to chip out
Oh, all the dots? Or
all-
not dots, but,
all the land, like the rivers
yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
and all the stuff that I've chipped out will be used to make it more, obviously not as smooth.
Right, yeah,
Roughed up a
Make
little
it,
bit. It's cliffside.
lumpy.
Yeah,
Rocky.
so then if this house is, we'll say this house is here. And then there'll be another one maybe not as big as that, and then a ladder or a ramp or cliffside
yeah,
thing.
cliffside or something,
some
yeah.
some sort of thing there.
Sweet.
So that's we're getting there. And then these of course are the sewers. We talked about
Yes.
there being a sewer system from Granlund?
Granlund. It's your world.
I have a lot of cities in my world. This is for those who are just tuning in.
Hi.
All my new viewers, hi. This is 1-inch foam insulation. You can see the 1-inch, and the pieces I just showed you are 1/2 inch. Okay.
Okay.
Any questions so far, class? Good. Anyway, let's continue. We'll make another one. Let's make another one. That was fun. I need more cardboard. Where's my cardboard? Here it is. Let's make a bigger one.
Okay.
No, I know. Let's make one with a trap door. We talked about that,
That's right.
right? We talked about making one with a
Where's
trap
the trapdoor
door.
going?
Well, in the center. Not a trap door, but an entrance. Like make it all the way
okay,
around,
right,
and the
right.
only way you can get into it is through the
To
bottom.
the bottom. Okay.
Okay, but let's make it a little bit bigger so it's easier to see, even if we don't use it in a certain area. I'll use this line here. Get my glasses on, because I'm blind. This one is 4 inches. We'll make it 4x4.
I just had an idea, and I want this. Oh, I kind of want this one to be hard to get into.
This,
This house building, like the
Okay.
the way in underneath. Like the door still works underneath,
yeah.
but either if it's rock underneath, it's crumbled.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if it's like or the wooden gangplank underneath is fallen.
Sure.
or something like that.
Well,
Just
there's
make
no- or
it
there's-
so it's still possible, but
or
you
the
gotta be
rope's gone.
creative. Yeah.
The rope or the ladder is broken,
Okay,
and then they
yeah,
have to be
something like
creative
that.
to get up to it. Yeah.
Just make it difficult.
Yeah.
With
Difficult terrain.
No windows?
Right. No windows.
No windows. Right. Because there's a cliffside. People don't want to. Yeah.
This is once again we're using 2-ply. I just completely messed that side up. I'll go through this way. 2-ply cardboard. Can't really see that there. That's easier to see because you see the 1-ply there, then the middle section, and then the 2nd-ply. And I use
toilet paper.
And I only use 1-ply for the walls.
Ooh.
Okay.
Got a shiver.
Darn, I wish Jake would come into the channel because I really wanted him to hear his greeting by Sir Mimsy. He must be busy. Jake is a patron of mine, so of course he gets his own
Is
greeting.
it just patrons that get the greetings?
Nope, if you're a Twitch sub, you get a greeting too.
Well, guess what?
I know, I gotta put a bunch of new greetings up there. Maybe I should make it after a certain length of time, but that's okay. I won't go back on what I said, so.
Lily said I took my headsets off and heard 2-ply. I thought she was talking about toilet paper. That's the cheap stuff in restaurant bathrooms.
Yeah. We'll get the good 2-ply on the floor there, and 3-ply upstairs in the potty. All right, let's get our. This is nice because you'll need 2 2-inch ones going across, and then 1-inch ones on the side, and a 2-inch one in the middle. That's easy to put together when you have a 4x4. So let's start that process. Although I do need some more 1-inch ones. This one will do a 1-inch. This one. Here's one. Some of these are the ends, so they're not quite an inch. Like that one's an end. What? It's so funny.
Incoming.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Why do I just the image that I have is just like chairs falling over and scrambling.
What? Okay,
just,
I'll hear it.
Yeah. Sorry, funny image. And we're getting 7 of these houses?
I think so. Isn't that what we talked about, having 7 of them?
6 or 7.
Yeah, well, we'll just make a bunch, and then we'll see how they look on the... That one's a little small. How they look on the... when we lay them out.
I feel like I missed something.
Ooh, hello again, handsome.
Hey, Jake!
Hey, Jake. He said, I'm so sorry for joining late.
That's okay!
I poked him, and I was like, hey. And he went, what? I was like, stream. And he went, ah!
Aw.
I didn't see it. I was like, dude, I posted it everywhere.
Aw.
It was funny.
I just wanted you to be here to hear your personal, because you're a patron. You got a personal, not personalized, but you get a special greeting from Sir Mimsy, and that's the one I picked for you.
He said LMAO, love it. That was good. I like that one. Hey there, Hans.
I know, and it's perfect for Sir Mimsy.
Yeah.
The one I was gonna do, and this was what started me out thinking about it, is I was going to have Rainix and Rylands be Statler and Waldorf.
Right.
But I don't really feel like I should use, that.
Other content.
Other content stuff. But
custom, yeah.
But then I thought, why don't I get Sir Mimsy to say something that Statler and Waldorf would say? And so Look What the Cat Dragged In was one of them that I thought about. And yeah, so I had fun. I had fun with those. Thanks, guys. Okay, let's get the glue. Let's get it gluing.
Ryland, I still haven't heard mine. Well, yours was probably mixed in with all the ones at the beginning.
Look it up. I think his is.
Ryland, yours is the Fancy Pants.
Yeah, his is Fancy Pants, and then I think Rainix is the Cat Dragged In.
Yep.
Look What the Cat Dragged In, and I think Leyrena's is.
I'm looking at him. I want to just tell you.
Yeah, tell me.
Let's see. Leyrena is Time for Tea.
Time for Tea. Yeah,
3,
that's it.
If that matters.
Well, he gave me 3 different versions of that. Yeah.
Hello Handsome for Jake.
Yep.
Scory, Anchoku, and Umadar.
Yeah, those are my patrons, so they each have one too, if they came in.
That's cool.
What was Anchoku's?
Anchoku's is just a smiling face.
Oh, it's something about I'm glad to see your smiling face or something like
okay.
that. Yeah. He did for me over the weekend. I was so grateful.
It keeps getting walked over by all the other stuff and the
Yeah.
raid sound, yeah.
You gotta, yeah, it's like when you first get to the stream, you kind of wait to say something.
Yeah, just like...
Of course, then everyone's gonna be perfectly silent for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, and then they're all gonna say it all at once.
Waiting for someone to go first, yeah.
Jake reminded me that I have extra funds now a month. Wait. Oh. Jake reminded me that I have extra funds now a month. So now I get to be an elder.
Oh, wow, thank you!
That's awesome. That's Big Ol' Joe.
Oh, thanks, Joe! Thank you so much!
Well, you know what? I haven't actually been to your Patreon in a while.
What is wrong with you? What
Lots-
kind of producer
Lots of
are
things,
you?
Mom. Lots of things.
What kind of producer are you?
A bad one, apparently.
No, you're a good producer. Just a bad son.
Oh, right.
Oh, that's way too big.
So, I don't know if anything pops up for Patreons, but you have 6 now.
Oh, wow! Thank you! It should have popped up. Is that Joe?
I didn't see if it did. If y'all see something and I'm just not seeing it, like, popping up, let me know.
I tested it earlier today. Patreon popping up? It should have.
It might just be late.
Okay.
So, who
Thanks.
knows?
Thanks. Is that Joe?
He
said elder, so that is a Patreon level.
Yeah.
Thanks, Joe.
No fridge, not rotten produce, just a bad producer.
Oh, not bad produce. I see.
Alright, and so we're halfway there to the game in Florida. Not quite, because we're at 6 here and we have 10.
So 16.
We're at 16, so we're a fourth of the way.
Yeah.
Give or take. Right?
That's awesome, though. Wow.
15, 30.
Even just for one
Fun
night.
math.
That's pretty cool. Maybe we'll get more on. We'll get some writers on 3 sheets, 1 shot. Since that's more of a writing thing, maybe we'll get some people. What?
Rylan said, "Don't tempt me.
Oh no.
don't break your bank. Break your bank."
Yeah, no,
dude.
no. Well, what we should do, honestly though, Rylan, is organize a game where you can come here and play.
That would be fun.
One weekend. Yeah, we'll do that.
Rylan, do you prefer DMing or do you prefer playing? Jake, I'm working on some pretty interesting Patreon rewards for the new Patreon. I'm gonna start for his game, Sanctuary Inter Magnos. Your reward tiers inspired him.
Oh wow, great.
That's
Great.
cool.
Yeah, my reward tiers, I've upped the game actually, and I need to update them on there, is not only do you get what I put on the Patreon page, but you also, like I said, you get your greeting, and there was something else.
It's cold.
I forgot what the other one was. I'll think of it. Oh, that stick is kind of wonky,
Well,
but that's alright. Oh, I gotta put it. Oh, guys, you didn't stop me.
Rylan prefers playing. Why? What?
I gotta put the trap door in here.
Oh.
I'm just putting the floor on like all willy nilly, and I gotta. Whoopsie. I gotta get.
Buy stick.
I know it just flipped all over the place.
Only because I like to see how the DM reacts to my plans. You know what though? Same.
Yeah, I know. Drake constantly breaks our games.
I break various games. It's quite fun.
Okay, so before I continue with this, let's get our trap door in, and we'll have it toward the back, which makes
Okay.
sense because it'll be against the cliffside then, like a ladder.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So I meant to do this.
Oh, of course.
Sure. All right, let's get my pencil.
Jake says mine are all physical rewards since the game isn't released yet, but they're pretty neat.
It wasn't a stick that went out; it was my pencil.
Oh, it just looked stick
Yeah,
colored.
Stick-like. All right, I'm gonna do it a ½ inch
Let's
in.
see. All patrons at the Wormling level will receive the weekly Follow Friday.
Yep.
On Twitter, and some sincere gratitude.
Yeah, and a letter.
For some reason, I thought it said a personalized joke. I was like, really?
Yeah, knock knock. Who's there? Rylan. Rylan who? Rylan.
Welcome to the game. Elder, you get what? Wormling tier, as well as a handmade mini, terrain piece, or ornament every 6 months you pledge.
Yep.
Ancient is all of that.
only it's every 3 months.
And then okay, so it goes from 6 months to 3 months.
Yep. And then it goes to...
Twilight is the same, except it's every month.
Yep.
Alright. Heck yeah.
And then, everyone, even at the wormling level, gets a handwritten note with a sticker.
Okay. You don't have a sticker on there.
That's
but
that's what it was.
Hidden surprise.
It's a nice hidden surprise, exactly.
And
I know that
Jake even said the handwritten letter was so sweet I had to show it to my mom.
Aww.
That's awesome. Big old Joe. I got a joke. What do you get when you cross a kangaroo with an alligator?
What? I'm waiting.
I'm waiting too. Brannick, I gotta be honest with you. A tuna fish sandwich.
A tuna fish alligator with a kangaroo. I don't get it. I'm slow, but I don't get it.
Yeah, I'm with Jake and my mom. I don't get it. Rannick said, I gotta be honest with you, I can't remember the rewards for the level I patroned at.
Oh,
Bill Joe says that's the point.
Oh, yeah, I get it.
The absurdity, right. I keep trying to throw away my boomerang, speaking of kangaroos. No luck yet, though. Lily, welp. I've been doing, if anyone's noticed, I feel like only one person, maybe two, have really noticed, but every time I stream, which I know isn't very often, but every time I stream, I put a brand new one-liner funny thing for my title on my stream.
I notice.
Okay. Yeah, what a load of crock.
But
Fraser.
my Fraser's brother, twin brother, my brother, got a new job today with a hardware store.
Oh yay, thank you.
So that was great news. But when we found out in our group text, all the siblings, we all gave him some sound advice, like don't go in hammered. I knew you'd ace the job or the interview. Yeah, if you go in hammered, you'll be screwed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait. It was Tranquil who said, "Well, that's a concrete job on which you can build a nice foundation."
Right. Probably the best one.
We had him going. Oh, like 20 minutes later, all we just get from him is thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys. Now shut up. Blowing on my phone.
Yeah.
Don't like you anymore. I regret saying that. Please tell me I'm adopted.
My sister's like, not fair. I'm driving. I can't get on this whole
enjoy the puns.
The pun fest. It was funny. Okay, so you see on the edge there of this 1-inch one, there's a little gap. So what I'm going to do, I think, is I'm going to create a tiny little wall using that 1-inch area, like that. And that way, that'll be the way they have to come up, is that beyond that 1-inch wall. Like it's a back room. Ooh, it's a back room! That's even better. Okay, I changed my mind. We're doing a back room.
Oh, we're actually having a room in this one.
We're going to add a room in this one.
Alright.
So it's a secret. Like, really secret. Shh.
But wait, if you come up through the only door to the building in the back room, it's not a secret.
Oh.
Simply smashing!
Someone thought it was a great idea.
Thank you, Fraser. 100 more bits.
Thank you, Fraser.
You just have, like, the ads on repeat on multiple tabs? Like, what's going on? Delthanor, welcome.
Hey, Delthanor.
Baby got back. Room.
Yeah, okay, alright, then that's true. Then I'll do
You scared Lily again.
I'll do a half wall. That's what I'll do. But then...
I mean, that makes sense, right? I mean, if they come up through in the back room, it's not really a secret. Unless the front half of the whole building is secret, which in case that'd be kind of silly to...
Well, I could put a door on this one, and then the back room would be a secret one that you can only get to from underneath. And then maybe there's a pipe that comes in from the back wall.
Okay.
Oh.
And then what about,
Here's our pipe.
There are going to be bigger pipes, right?
Well, this is
where they're going to be?
halfling size. Yeah.
Simply smashing!
Simply smashing! Thank
Fraser,
you!
Again! That's got to be, what, 700 now?
Wow.
Thank you.
Okay, so we have 2 different sizes. We have this. This is like 1 1/4 inch by 1 1/4 inch, and then this is just 1 inch. So that's 5 feet, and this is like 7.5 feet. So what do you think? Should it be the 1 inch one or the 1 1/4 inch one? He's gone away. He's disappeared. He's buggered off. He's floated away. That one's too big. That's a bit of a pipe. I don't think we can do that. He brought me like 50 of these things, guys, and they're really sturdy. I had to use a hacksaw to cut them. I actually had to donate some of them.
Fraser did that last one for Lily. She just went,
it.
why?
Why? Okay, so we don't want that's too big. Which one do we want? The 1 inch one or that one? The 1.5 inch one. The walls are about 1.5 inch.
Lily went,
All right.
Drake.
We'll do 1.5 inch. Just because you said something about it not being big enough. Where's my hacksaw? All right.
Last time I used it, I put it
Oh,
away.
yeah. Okay, so let's get ready for some ASMR.
All right.
I need something to put on here. Hold on, I gotta get a piece of wood.
All right, we'll wait on the ASMR then.
Yeah, I gotta find something to put so I don't go through. Okay.
I wasn't prepared. Done.
Oh, now I'm asleep.
Now I'm asleep.
Okay.
The sounds of ASMR. There's like a chainsaw in the freaking woods with
Yeah.
high gain. Eyes just pop open.
All right, so that's a great idea. We're gonna have. Should this pipe be
Worst ASMR ever. Sorry.
should this pipe be gated?
It could be straight. Doesn't matter to me.
Not gay. Should it be gated? Not that there's anything wrong with that.
It's funny.
Sir Mimsy is gay. I love my Sir Mimsy.
What was the question?
Should it be gated?
Yeah.
So I'll have
It
to show.
should be.
I will show them how to make it gated.
Who's butchering a seal? I'm gonna need some rock pouring ASMR to offset that terrible sound.
Okay, I'll do that later.
We'll get some rock pouring in a little bit. Although, if a little bit is within 8 minutes.
Oh, we're going. Yeah,
7 minutes.
we're about to finish up the stream. These are wooden sticks. They're mini wooden sticks. I get these at Walmart also. Made of real wood. They're thicker than toothpicks, although you could use toothpicks. These are kind of squared. And we're going to use those inside here to create a pipe. But first, we're going to paint it. So
Paint it, okay.
paint. These will be a gray color for bars. Blackish gray. Like silver. Mm-hmm. A metallic. I think I actually have a metallic.
Oh, okay.
And then this will be black. Because just it's old and it's dark.
Yeah.
And you won't be able to tell.
That works.
And then this will be here on the back side of the... This will be the front side of the house. And we'll make it a... We'll bury it. And this is how they get into the pipe system.
That's where they inter all their chemists.
Sure.
They bury them.
Oh. That's terrible.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
I got that, but it's terrible.
I got it, but it was bad.
It's really bad. Okay.
My neighbor does that on Halloween. He just has a chainsaw and is wearing all black and jumps out at you with the chainsaw running and chases you. It is horrible.
Yeah. Yeah, you used to dress up and scare all the kids in our cul-de-sac too.
Yeah, all I had to do was stand there.
He just stood there and kind of just lumbered after them. And they'd come back every year looking for him.
Jake, why would you buy edible glitter? That's gross.
Oh, come on.
Simply smashing.
Fraser, stop with the
Who got scared?
amazing timing.
Okay, so what time is it? Are we done?
It is 5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes. All right. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I do know why.
Why?
Secret merch project that he's working on.
Okay. All right. So.
Shiny poops.
All right. We're gonna call it.
Well, I never.
Uh-oh, what's that?
Rylan threw in the Clover scare count.
Oh,
Might
there you
as
go.
well, right?
Perfect.
Getting
Yes.
Clover, Lily in there too.
There you go. Okay,
so
so we
shiny
don't know what's happening with Riff and Rabble this Friday, but I
Want me to
will.
throw 'em up
I
there
will
anyway?
update. Yeah, throw them up. Well, they're on the thank you screen,
Okay.
and tomorrow there's no stream, and that actually helps, giving me a break in the middle of the week, so that's good. And then Thursday, join me at 1 o'clock for Aunt Anne's tree. I'm making this adorable little hula girl. Oh,
you found it.
Yeah, I said I found it. I shouted out there. I found it.
I
doing the hula.
must have been upstairs. Okay.
And
do you want it on your face or not?
Sure, why not?
Jake just subscribed.
Oh, Jake, thank you.
And Fraser with 100 more bits.
Oh, you guys are the best. Thank you so much. Yeah, so that's
Simply smashing!
There's the bits.
Thank you. Okay, wow, this is wonderful. I gotta go change all sorts of stuff now.
Yeah.
I gotta put
Lily, stop that!
You guys are hysterical. Lily is my niece. She is Clover's cousin and littlest cousin. So, thank you for joining us tonight, sweetie.
17 subs now.
Wow, that's fantastic. This is the most we've ever had,
including Patreon. No, that's 18.
Wow.
11 plus 6, right? That's
Yeah.
17. I'm dumb.
That's great. Thanks, guys. Okay, so we don't know what's happening Friday yet with Riven Rebel, but we'll put that up on the end
Jake
screen.
says, "Oh, hey, question, Ann.
Yes. What?
Hold on. He hasn't actually said the question.
Oh, wait.
Rylan, she's got to change all kinds of stuff, underwear included. Jake said, could we change my Instagram @ to my Discord
Simply
username?
smashing!
Yes.
Cool.
Yes, I will do
Very
that.
cool.
I will do that. Someone
Thank
is
you
to
again
remind
for
me.
the 100 more bits.
Yes, thank
Fraser.
you. That's awesome. Wow,
And
we're
Lily
gonna get
said,
that.
"Hey, Ann."
Yes. Yes. Oh, you're just saying hey.
No.
Okay.
Oh, I mean, I don't know. Maybe she is, but no, she said, "Why?"
Okay, and then Fridays, of course, 7 o'clock. Join me for 3 Sheets, 1 Shot. Hopefully,
3
we'll get
sheets
some.
to the wind, 1 shot.
Yeah, well, that's why it was named that. And we'll build a campaign. The party's on their way down to Stonebridge with a load of netherstone, but they haven't left the village yet. They have a horse or a mule or something that they've been given. We didn't get very far.
This is all assuming that they survived the first campaign.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. So anyway,
Big ol' Joe, what did I miss? You missed, well, a lot of comedy and scare counts.
there was a little comedy,
A little comedy.
and some
Yeah.
scare counts.
We'll switch it over to the end screen, but I'll keep it unmuted for the moment.
Yeah.
So it's on you now.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's on me.
It's on you. It's on your
Oh.
face.
Oh, I thought it was on my face this whole time.
Well, you had the hula girl and you were dancing. It was dancing for the one above, so I
Oh.
left it.
There.
Simply smashing!
Big ol' Joe with 100 bits.
Thanks, Joe.
You probably just scared Lily.
Again.
Was this for the 11th time tonight?
I know.
Something like that.
We need to change it to Lily Scare Cam.
Or just add one.
All right, guys. I have a coffee account. I don't
Why?
push it. On my coffee account, if I get my coffee goal, it's for an Elgato Stream Deck, and that'll help me with the one show I do. I do. I said do. You guys.
Rylan gifted a tier 1 sub to Big ol' Joe.
Oh, thanks, Rylan.
And they have given Rylan has given 11 gift subs to this channel.
Rylan, you're a sweetheart. You are a sweetheart. Thank you.
That's amazing.
It is amazing.
He's pushing this Florida game.
I know he is. That's awesome.
Lily, I give up.
All right, guys. Good night, and I'll see you on Thursday. I hope, if not Friday.
You assume I was prepared with the blur and all
I'll just
that. So
I'll just pretend like you did it.
She's outside.
Thanks for sticking around, everybody, and welcome back as the party managed to not suffocate and make it past a poltergeist. Thank you guys for the raid. Immediately, Killian. You still feel like you're catching your breath. Kind of look over, you see Elbin. You see Romer.